And then went on to Denver and gave the Broncos plenty to handle in Mile High. Remember, they missed Ben some games. Here's the Steelers pick.
With the 25th pick in the 2016 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Artie Burns, defensive back, Miami.
Well, they need help in the secondary. They gave up almost 4,500 yards passing. And Artie Burns, a former track star, Northwestern High School in Miami, came on this year, Mel. I think he's another long bump and run corner that will flourish under Mike Tomlin, the head coach of the Steelers, who's the next secondary.
Yeah, like
coach.
everything about him, John, it gets a little grabby at times. Like the only issue in the NFL, how many penalties will he be flagged for? But he's big, he's long, he's fast, he's athletic, makes some big plays. I thought he got beat more than I like to see in some games, particularly in the Nebraska game. Bothered me, but if he refines his technique, should be a really good player. Love his anticipation, his ball skills. Had 6 interceptions this past year. Yeah, he really came on. You're right, but I think that, you can't be grabby in the NFL with the way they throw flags. If he can correct that, he's got everything it takes physically and athletically to be a good corner. He's a kind of a physical presence in that secondary the Steelers like.
Yeah, I think this is a guy who's a project. He's a guy who has a lot of good measurables, a lot of speed, a lot of size. He's got a lot of it in front of him as far as his developmental upside, but by far I don't think he's in the same class as guys like William Jackson III, Vernon Hargrave. He has a long way to go. Mike Tomlin's got his work cut out for him, but I understand the pick. They really needed to get a profile like this in their secondary.